The world woke up to a shocking headline from Latin America when Venezuela, a country already shattered by years of crisis, suddenly became the center of global attention. Reports confirmed that the United States has captured Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and taken him into U.S. custody. What many analysts are calling a historic regime change moment is now reshaping regional and global politics. For more than a decade, Venezuela has suffered from deep political instability and economic collapse. Under Nicolás Maduro's rule, hyperinflation destroyed the national currency. Food and medicine shortages became part of daily life, and millions of citizens were forced to flee the country. International observers repeatedly accused Maduro of manipulating elections, suppressing opposition voices, and ruling through force rather than democratic consent. Because of this, the United States and several Western nations refused to recognize his presidency as legitimate. As the years passed, tensions between Washington and Caracas continued to rise. The U.S. government accused Maduro and senior Venezuelan officials of narco-terrorism, claiming that the state itself was involved in large-scale drug trafficking operations. Heavy sanctions were imposed, foreign assets were frozen, and diplomatic pressure increased. From the American perspective, sanctions and negotiations had failed, and Maduro remained in power despite growing unrest inside Venezuela. That long-building conflict eventually reached a dramatic climax. Reports indicate that U.S. forces launched a sudden and highly coordinated operation inside Venezuela. Explosions were heard across Caracas as key military and security locations were targeted. Shortly afterward, U.S. officials announced that Nicolás Maduro had been located, detained, and removed from Venezuelan territory under strict military control. He was then flown to the United States, where he is expected to face criminal charges. The U.S. government justified the operation by claiming that Venezuela had become a threat to regional stability and that Maduro's removal was necessary to restore democracy. Analysts suggest several factors influenced this decision, including the collapse of internal governance, alleged divisions within the Venezuelan military, mounting opposition pressure, and Venezuela's strategic importance due to its massive oil reserves. However, the global reaction has been sharply divided. Supporters argue that this marks the end of an authoritarian era and offers Venezuela a chance to rebuild. Critics warn that capturing a sitting president is a dangerous precedent, calling it a violation of international law and national sovereignty. Some countries strongly condemned the action, while Venezuelan opposition leaders and sections of the public celebrated it as the fall of a dictatorship. Now, Venezuela stands at a critical crossroads. With Maduro removed from power, uncertainty dominates the future. Will a transitional government emerge? Will free elections be held? Or will the country descend into further instability? One thing is certain, this event has permanently altered Venezuela's political landscape and may redefine U.S.-Latin American relations for years to come. This is not just a political story, it is a powerful reminder of how geopolitics and power can change the fate of an entire nation.